is that I only get joke from my brethren from St. Maarten. Boy, Chinese people tell me joke, Indians tell me joke, Dutch people tell me joke because they tell me they repossess me also 97 guilders. So I say that's a joke. And I tell them I'm going to use it tonight too. All kind of people telling jokes, even the governor on TV giving jokes. I say, well, look what politics come to. But anyhow, I'm going to tell you all some of the jokes that I heard, right? Y'all ain't bound to laugh because they're not really my jokes, okay? Now when I give my jokes, you all got to laugh. But when I give other people jokes, y'all ain't bound to laugh, okay? And I go say that is somebody else. A girl from Suriname named Jennifer, she came to me and she told me, Fernando, I got a good joke for you. So I braced myself. I said, what's your joke, sweetheart? She said, I have a joke for you about 3 tomatoes. Papa tomato, mama tomato, and baby tomato walking all in the back. So she said, Papa tomato get vexed and gone in the back to call baby tomato. And he mash him and say, ketchup. But y'all a bunch of hypocrites. Y'all only supposed to laugh for my jokes. Well, that was my joke then. But ain't bad. Because a Dutch girl came to me too and she said, Fernando, you know Dutch people, very, very official. And everything they do is an official way. Oh, Fernando. So I don't sit back for the officiality already. I have a joke for you. And she told me about some crazy fellow who was in the crazy house in Holland and he get left out. Okay? They let him go. So he gone home now by his brother. Soon as he reach home, he gonna stand up on the table, think he's a lamp. So the brother called the crazy house and say, hey, y'all just let out my brother. But the boy gone crazy again. He stand up on the table, think he's a lamp. The crazy house said, well, bring him back. He said, yeah, and then I must sit down here in the dark. So you see Dutch people can make joke now too? The hell is this? Even comedy going on higher supervision this year. Hell no, they don't hold me up, they tell me what jokes to tell and what not to tell. So if I promise to tell you all certain jokes and I ain't tell them, it's not that I forget, I'm under higher supervision. Like tonight I say I'm going to put back in the coffee joke. Boy Kramer tell me, no Fernando, no coffee, you get locked up. So me, no, I ain't even know what's coffee, I said Nescafe. But now, the other good thing is that a lady from Antigua meet me now and tell me a joke too. She said, Fernando, me I want joke for tell you. They had one woman now and she for let go gas all the time. She let go gas and let go gas. So she gone to one doctor and tell the doctor, me have one problem. Me let go gas, me let go gas. She said, but doctor, the good thing is, enough for smell a tal. The doctor said, enough for smell? She said, doctor, enough smell a tal. Doctor said, well, you have to take off your clothes. And the doctor examined she. He checked the front, and then he go to the back, and she let go one gas in his face. And the doctor said, madam, you sure the gas not smell? She said, doctor, not smell a tal. He said, madam, put back on your clothes, we have to operate. She said, on my backside? He said, no, on your nose. So Antiguans kicking jokes too. Then the best joke I hear, a fellow with a stammer come to give me a joke. He said, Fernando, I have a joke to tell you. Now I got to tell you something about stammering people. I got a problem with stammering people. When people with a stammer talk to me, I don't laugh. I can't help, okay? Just a bad habit. So he say, and the more he stammer, the wider he open his eyes. Fernando, they had a man, and I started to laugh. He said, you heard that one already then? Well, now for those people, some crazy, crazy people, boy. No, but it's good, that we could laugh about certain things that, sometimes we feel is troublesome, but it's good that we could laugh like that, because there got a lot of people can't laugh, Yeah, and I know them people ain't come tonight. Now, a lot of people come to me and they ask me, Fernando, why you become a comedian? I say, my dear, I am not a comedian. I am a philosopher of humor. Okay, now let's get that straight, okay? So don't meet me in the street and call me no clown and all kind of thing. I'm a philosopher of humor. And if you can't say philosopher, like some of them Taitung people, just say humorist, okay? Now, it's not that I wake up one day and decide to become a comedian, I tried a lot of things before I became a comedian, okay? One of the things I tried, because when you're going out to look for a job, you have to look for a job that you could handle. So I say, what happened? I'm going to look for a job where you got to deal with people, a job where you're going to be popular and well known. You understand? A job that's going to bring in a lot of money and you don't have to use your brain. So I turn a politician. But I ain't stupid, I got advisors. I just go to my advisors and I say, listen, advisor, I want to turn a politician. You think I would be a good politician? He said, boy, Fernando, if Julian Rolex could do it, you could do it too. So I say, when you're going into politics, there are certain things you have to think about because I ain't stupid. I say, no, I got to look for a good party to go on, right? So I say, advisor, what party you think I should go on? He said, boy, go on the Democratic Party. I said, the Democratic Party? I said, but you think the Democratic Party would accept me? A man like me? He said, but they accept Rupert Maynard, they must accept you too. The thing about this is that I now underrate myself because you got to put up. I know politicians all year long does fool people, but this thing has turned back to haunt you, because there's one time of the year that the people are fool the politicians. Now, a man like me, so they fool me good. Over at least 4,000 people come and tell me, Fernando, I go vote for you. Over 4,000. So I say, well, boy, I got 5 seats covered straight. I said, this year, Sarah gonna get a licking from me. And a good licking. Louis don't like that. Every time I say, boy, Louis, I gonna lick Sarah. He put the hand in his pocket and he say, yeah, it loaded. So no licking for Sarah. So I figured out, I got 4 seats covered. Ladies and gentlemen, the night of the election, when they count the votes, 25 votes. I said, well, there got 26 people in this country who believe in me. Because I didn't vote for myself, I'd vote for somebody else. So, they didn't even put my name on the list in my district. So I decided, well, you see this politics thing? Not mean that, because politicians have to lie to people. I can't really tell people lies. You understand? And then they come up there and they tell you things will get better. And I've been hearing that, how old I am now? 35. I am not 35 years now. Okay? And things ain't get... The only improvement I see in government in St. Maarten over the 35 years is the lieutenant governor this year. I know next year I ain't paying no tax. You're going over to Basha Yobala like this.